Hello, I'm Feras Al-Basha, a senior S4HANA cloud consultant with SAP, working with our digital business services organization. Today, I'll be talking to you about mastering the SAP S4HANA cloud support system. Believe it or not, more than 50% of the incidents logged in the support launchpad are actually knowledge issues or consulting questions, which means they are not necessarily product defects. So the purpose of today's session is to walk you in a sequential order some of the assets that you could leverage prior to actually opening an incident that will hopefully speed up your resolution process and add to your knowledge assets. In addition, I will talk about if you are in a situation creating an incident, how to create the perfect incident so that resolution speed is maximized. The first central stop to really for knowledge questions or information on product or anything else really is the S4HANA Cloud customer community. It's a community composed of customers, partners, and SAP experts that exchange ideas, opinions, and help each other on different subjects. So I would strongly recommend whenever you come across an issue to first go in there and search for it. All you need to access this community is a S user or P user ID, and for that please contact your IT administrator. In addition to that, you also have the ability to interact with our AI empowered admin chatbot who is there to help and answer your questions. And the best thing about this community, it's free and it's really about spreading knowledge. So let's just take a quick look about how this looks like. So here I am in the customer community. We have many sections available that will guide you throughout your implementation. For instance, here we can see per line of business the questions that we have in the forum and the content. I won't spend too much time navigating the customer community, but I just want to show you the power of Admin, our AI empowered chatbot. Of course, if you are feeling like it's a fun day, you could begin your conversation with saying hi, hello with Admin, and he'll be sure to give you some responses that will make you smile. But I will ask my question right away, and it is about how to do data migration. Oh, Admin just came back with a response, telling me that I should be navigating to the S4HANA migration cockpit, as well a video that is available to me. So if I were to click on this, I would be navigated automatically to the help portal of data migration that will walk me end to end on how to conduct data migration in S4HANA Cloud. So this was just a brief example of how you can leverage the customer community and admin to answer your questions. Now, back to navigating the support ecosystem. The next stop in your journey is really embedded help and help portal. This is nothing but in-app help that we have available to support you. Let's assume you are right now working in the display line items general ledger Fiori app. By clicking on the question mark on the top right hand corner, you are presented with information on every field and overall functionality about this app. If you were to scroll down the available help menu you have, you will be directly navigated to the respective help document or help portal for S4HANA Cloud regarding this application, which is again another very relevant and practical source to get information on what you're working on and help you address your questions prior to opening an incident. Then we come to the world where we are getting closer and closer to creating an incident, because we believe right now that it's not a consulting gap or a consulting or a knowledge issue, it's more of a system issue. But before doing that, we should first navigate the available OSS notes and knowledge-based articles in the Support Launchpad. This is what the Support Launchpad looks, and it is very user-friendly and easy to use. You can simply type in your query here and thereafter filter by product or other features or other filter options that you have available for you. So let's assume now you are in a position that you've exhausted these different assets, but you still have not found a response to your issue. What to do next? Well, you can always schedule a call with a subject matter expert or chat, once again using the Support Launchpad or the customer community to reach out to a subject matter expert and discuss your issue. Now that you've exhausted all your avenues and you have really concluded that there is a system bug or a system issue, you are ready to create your incident. But keep in mind, to create an incident, get a timely response, it needs to be baked well or created well. What does that mean? The best examples that I can give you really are to make sure that you create an incident according to the correct component by visiting the Fiori apps library. How to create an incident? Of course, we have different ways to do that. You could either go in the Support Launchpad and use the user interface to create an incident, or you could, in the system, without leaving the system, using the help of Copilot, once you have configured your S user, of course, create an incident directly from the system. When creating an incident and you have assigned the correct component, a subject, and a description, please keep attention to the AI solution matching wizard that we have made available for you that will automatically, using natural language processing, match your description of the issue with a relevant issue that has been previously identified and resolved and present to you the solution to it. Very powerful, keep an eye on it. So now we have described the incident, we have selected the correct component, we have identified the steps to reproduce. Service level agreements and priorities. This is very important to understand. The priority that you indicate, very high, high, medium, or low, is treated differently according to your justification. In this diagram, we clearly explain to you how priorities are dealt with. And we have 5 different criteria or 5 different categories that we assign priorities to, like system availability. Is it a business process disruption? Is it a regulatory impact, like a legal change, for instance, or the other 2 categories that we have? I will not spend too much time talking about this slide. Perhaps you can, at your own time, investigate it. But I want to elaborate more over what a very high priority incident means, for instance. Understanding the priority levels, let it be very high, high, medium, or low, is very important when it comes to the way we define a business impact. And here I have drafted some questions for you that can help you in really defining and communicating your impact in an effective way that will make sure that our support teams get to you in a timely response. And this brings me to the end of the presentation. I really do hope that now, before you create an incident, you explore and discover big amount of assets that we have made available for you. And I look forward to our next encounter. Thank you.